Compared to a T, unfortunately.
But they grab 5 jelly beans, eat them all at the same time, and they have to guess the flavors that were handed to them.
Even if they're all good flavors, they're not going to mix well.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're like cotton candy, cinnamon, whatever.
That's sheer wonderment. I was just making sure you have water.
Alright. Just scoot your chair back, 'cause I feel like I'm gonna hit your desk. Okay. Gonna put the fancy Wii strap on. Safety first.
Oh, is that what they're teaching now in driver's ed?
Clearly not. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna try to remember what the heck I'm doing.
Remember, you can call 5.
Yes.
I might have turned off the hit B real quick. I think I might have. Yeah, I did do that. I turned off the interface, so if you want to turn it back on, you can hit 1. And then where at the bottom it says Interface Pro, change it to Standard. I just did that so I could see what I was doing better.
Perfect. Goddess statue. Need to go to the Eldin province and diving into the column of light. It's to the north. I've been doing this for 1 second. That's all.
Yeah, your overall time's not going to be correct because that includes me grinding for stuff, which is why you're at max level again.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'm not sure why I started heading this way. I quickly assumed that it was okay, so this is north. Right?
Yeah. You could also just look for a giant red column of light. It doesn't really matter which side of Skyloft you dive off of because it's very easy. It's pretty small to the right side.
Yeah. Hey, she remembered to whistle.
Yep.
Hooray!
Alright, we'll try that.
Ooh, yeah, we're going to the new province because we collected all the collectibles last time. Just imagine if they gave you like some Star Fox controls in this, just like
that would actually be
U-turn,
probably a lot better.
U-turn, barrel rolls.
Wow, actually got that round. Second throw. I'm surprised by that.
I'm going to fall into the lava and die.
It's okay. It's been done before.
It has.
Alright, it's a volcano. Which my lungs would be turning to ash if it actually were, but whatever.
You're Link, you're fine.
You're the legendary
Don't worry about
hero. Blessed by the goddess.
Ooh, there it is.
You have blessed lungs.
Blessed.
You're like
I
that
do
90s
not.
fan. It was like around from 93 to 2001.
Approximately 65% is covered by lava. Please exercise caution with flammable materials.
Such as wooden fabric.
Yeah, remember why I told you to put up that wood shield? This is why.
Your shield was on fire.
Okay, so I can do a spin attack or a forward roll to unlight myself on fire.
Yep.
So stop, dark, and roll, basically.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to go deal with a needy cat now that I'm done looking over some stuff on that sheet.
Platforming.
There is a god nearby, so try and find it.
Okay. Alrighty.
With my handy dandy.
I'm gonna save. Just in case, because I don't trust the game. Alrighty. Perfect. So there is one nearby, and I can remember. Like nearby or vaguely on the map?
Like, you probably have to walk about, well, in Link's amount, like 20 paces to get to it. It shouldn't be that hard to find.
Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Turn around. Okay. I'm gonna take a step back.
Just a little bit. So we don't hit the desk.
Yeah, please don't do that.
Karate chop the desk. Wow.
Okay. So that is gone.
It will be missed. You're doing it.
Perfect.
It must have been a fire chew based on your reaction.
It was a slime thing.
Yeah, that's a chew.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go any farther this way.
Nope. You don't have yet.
Neat.
I know what it is.
Oh, ooh,
Is it
ooh.
friendship?
Is that a bug?
Yep.
2 bugs.
Yeah. 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 You're doing a great job over there.
I missed. What do you mean you missed? Well, I can't see that anymore. That's fine. Oy. I'd like to not immediately fall into the lava.
Oh, well, I promised that in the,
Oh god.
things, so I expect it to happen a lot.
I mean, I'm not expecting it to happen, because it almost happened just now.
I will say the true challenge in Zelda is getting through Twilight Princess Goron run without falling in the lava at least once.
Oh my goodness.
I actually did that on my 3-heart run. I did not fall in the lava at all, the entire dungeon.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me too, because last time I fell in a lot. And it's very gruesome in that game when you do.
You mess with our turf and you're gonna pay?
We have full money, so it's probably fine.
Alright, steer
Very
clear of the
Pirate
red
Town
guys.
music there.
Oh, nice.
You got a jelly blob.
Flailing wildly.
I mean, you should know better than to expect anything more from me than
It's
wild
gonna work out
flailing.
great when we get to this boss fight. If you thought Gearham was picky about control, just wait till you see the next one.
Oh no. First of all, I probably shouldn't have gotten that. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you shouldn't have.
Is this lava actually rising, or is that
It's,
just...
it's rising and falling.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Okay, but it doesn't go off. Okay, I see how far it extends.
The tides of lava.
I guess I just have to run through here. Oh god.
You did it, you found a dead end. But you can't carry because you're full.
That's a good point. I'm just gonna chill for a minute.
It's kind of hard to do.
I can't jump up there. Do I just have to wait till
Yep.
it lifts me up?
Yeah.
Nice.
Expect to be dealing with that a lot in the temple. I can.
And I can't go this way. Running.
Sliding?
Sitting, bleeding.
Alright. Hey, bud.
Hey, it's a Girahim haircut.
Yep. That's better than what I was going to say.
Clearly, we're green.
Yeah.
I feel like this ends poorly.
Oh, it will.
At least once or twice.
It's not a Zelda game if you don't blow yourself off a bomb at least once. That's another setting you can set in Ocarina Rando. You can set it to where everything kills you in one hit.
Ooh.
That's a terrible idea.
And you can also set it to where, like, all the junk chests, which is, like, blue rupees and stuff, they can be ice traps. So if you combine those two things together, you could die a lot. I'm pretty sure Sherwood and I are going to do that at one point. We're going to do one of those runs.
It's a very powerful blast.
Yep. So you can continue on or see what's behind doors number
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Hello.
Well,
Run around and grab the bloblets before they disappear.
Oh, the other one already did. Interesting choice. You could have blown him up with a bomb and it would have killed him in one hit.
Oh.
you know,
That,
that's a fair point. Oh, I gotta roll that one. Alright.
Remember, you don't have to do the full bowling motion. If you just hold it down and then kind of flick your wrist, it'll usually work just fine.
Ah! Ouch.
indeed.
I mean, you have to do it in time, but... Oh, that's just rupees down there anyway.
I didn't aim very well.
Well, you figure out how to at least get the thing going, so...
Indeed.
How much time and health do you want to spend collecting rupees that you cannot fit into your wallet?
Fine.
You can curve it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta
Actually helps a lot for some puzzles. Much later in the game, but yeah, it helps.
You can sit on the stool.
That's smart. For honor.
I told you, no fox would be safe.
Yeah. I'm really surprised she didn't buy anything from Beetle's shop since she was at full money.
That's a good one.
Which is why I've been hinting towards the full
Hey,
money.
look,
thing
it's a
with Beetle.
bug.
I can get it. I can get it. I don't know where it went.
It
Where
flew
did
away.
it go?
As ladybugs can do. I actually met somebody the other day that didn't realize ladybugs can fly.
What? Why wouldn't ladybugs
I know a lot of
fly?
stupid people, apparently.
Abra used teleport. I love how it gives you the... Oh, look, it's a bird.
Go left first, by the way.
This way?
Yep.
No, that. I forgot that you don't need to press down to
Yeah.
go through small spaces.
So you can't go that way.
Um.
There's a chest behind it.
Don't ask me how I turned myself around in that small space.
Oh, it's great if you mess around with the 3D models. Cut a bomb.
Yeah, I got that now. 2 bombs, even.
Which is going to be great because they like to hide bombs in the grass a lot in this area.
This is going to end poorly for me. That was not facing the right direction. I'm still not facing the right direction. but closer. Can I, like, aim with these? Getting closer.
You have to line yourself up before you roll it. Is really the key to it.
I'm just like... There we go.
Right idea, but I don't think it went far enough.
Nope.
Alright.
Starting to say, act like you're going to throw it there, and then underhand it.
There you go.
Alright, let's
Now
try
it's
that.
blown up.
Yay! What is that?
Buggos.
That's also treasure chest. With 20 rupees that are going to waste.
Yay!
I completely missed that chest in my first playthrough. Man, he'd rather die than hang out with you.
Come here. Come here. You know... I don't need this.
I will warn you, going up and down does not work. This left and right side swiping works way better. But he jumped in the lava to get away from it.
Why? I'm so offended.
Uh,
Wait, is there anything else that I need in there?
No.
Okay. Actually...
So now for anybody wondering on the subscreen, like how long did it take you to catch like the 20 of each bug that we've seen thus far? A while. Thank God there's an upgrade to the bug net you can get later. But it's with a collectible that's not in this region or in the Farron region, so will not be happening in this episode.
Now I go left? Or right?
what's up, bro?
Rude.
Funny dressed.
That narrows it down to everyone. Also, I would start by going left, because I think left is a dead end. I don't think there's anything over there, but just to make sure. Oh no, there is something there. Which goddess cube is that? That's not that.
What is that?
Ugly?
Yes.
Oh yeah, this part. I definitely remember this.
I thought you didn't get this far.
I might have. I'm trying to remember how I.
Maybe it's from the trailer, because this was in the trailer.
It was in the trailer. That's what.
No, that's not that one.
Welcome to Skyward Net.
Yes. Raise it to the sky.
Do a Skyward Strike with the net.
Alright. So I guess I can do that with almost every item except for that one. Can I just jump down here? Oh, I hope I can.
I'm gonna guess that's this one.
Why is that?
It says you're supposed to go straight,
fire?
but you very clearly turned left, but that's in the right order. So I'm assuming that's what it is. If only there were a way you could stop him from breathing fire with an item you've been utilizing a lot in this area. And no, I don't mean the net.
Go away! I will catch you with the net.
What happens if I just like... a bomb?
Yep.
There you go.
And he screams like a monkey. Because that makes sense. Seals that scream like monkeys.
Oh, there's nothing actually in here?
No, that was he was blocking the pathway.
Oh.
It's all part of the puzzles. Very unique enemy, though.
Yeah, hopefully we'll never see it again. skull. Let's not pay attention to what's going on, Link.
Dude, this is not the time!
This is exactly the time.
The way she got it was because she was looking the other direction and swinging, so he didn't know which way to block.
Yeah. Makes you feel any better that issue is just as prevalent in Twilight Princess. It's just with the rupees instead of with the collectibles.
Do I have to jump down here?
Yep.
I'm like super paranoid of just jumping into the lava.
So...
I feel like I need to...
Too far.
Too far.
This requires a little bit of precision aiming. There you go.
Oh, I didn't see that at all. I hope it wasn't important to be seeing what I was doing.
Nope. Usually not.
Okay, hang on. I missed. Not that.
It's fine, you can get back up on the sledge if you fall.
Though, the nice little hint that the game gives you of where to stand is good too.
Ah! That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh yeah, you're gonna regret that real fast.
Ow!
Yep.
It blew up all three.
Yep, they set off chain reactions. That's an old puzzle. That's from Ocarina, where you had to set off the chain reaction bombs.
Okay.
So the game wants you to go that way across the path, but there's a piece of heart to the other direction. So we're going to ignore the correct way for now. That one's empty, it doesn't have anything in it.
A stool for your convenience. And a hammer!
No. You get a way better weapon than the hammer in a later boss fight. Trust me.
Oh. Oh, I guess that one was empty too.
It was just a rupee.
Okay, wait. First of all,
Yeah, it wants you to roll it for that one. Fun, sucker. Stupid monkey seals.
So sad.
Yeah, just keep going forward there. There's a little ledge you can drop off of, and there should be a piece of heart you can see before you drop off. Yep, there it is.
oh, it's the one from earlier.
Yep.
Do I have to go all the way back around?
No,
Oh my
you,
God.
well, not all the way back around, but you just go back to where you were. That section with it had the bridge, so I said don't cross it because there's a piece of heart.
Okay.
Like, it's actually not all that far,
No, not really.
all things considered.
Alright. So now... Oh no! That would be... Okay. That would be why that's there.
Yay, she did it!
So yeah, what it wants you to do is that spot where the lava's coming out, it wants you to roll a bomb across the platform and blow up that crack. Because remember where the lava was blocking the entrance? By making that hole larger, what it's going to do, well, provided it doesn't get stuck like that.
But hypothetically, that's...
Yeah. The bridge is supposed to be all cracked and messed up, so you have to, like, the rolls are a bit icky on. It's probably gonna blow up before it gets there, yeah.
I took too long.
Imagine just following the bomb all the way. I love how the dude is just waiting up there. And
Maybe...
There you go.
Yay!
So now you can get there.
Okay.
That was what you needed to do.
Yeah.
So now you can run across that, but actually dash across it. Don't just walk.
Darn it!
You know,
I was so close.
still better than the Twilight Princess.
Oh yeah. That
That one's gruesome.
yeah, it's just like, dear lord. And you wonder why this is one of the darkest Zelda games.
Yeah. Man, imagine if they'd had the capacity to do something like that for Majora's Mask.
Okay. I actually do know.
Yep. Which means you should probably stop letting go of the ledge.
Agreed.
Go that way.
So I gotta go this way?
Yep.
Ugh. That's not the right direction.
You were half right. These are all preset, so it'll push you in whatever direction it's supposed
Boy
to.
howdy.
Alright, before you jump down there, there's a couple of collectibles that are in this section, including a goddess cube, so we'll probably be making this multiple times, but you'll skydive and it'll fade to black and you'll continue that skydiving journey, so aim towards the goddess cube or the treasure chest, either one. And don't bother aiming on this screen because it's going to fade to black and cut to a different screen, so it doesn't matter. Though that might not turn you into a skydiving thing, it might just keep you as is. Yeah. Because you didn't dash off of it.
Oops.
So now you're going to have to go back and do that a couple more times.
Let me go ahead and save this. Do I go back through here?
Yep. You're basically going to navigate part of the dungeon. You'll find a spot that'll just take you back up to where you were.
Didn't you just say that somebody came through here? I don't know.
Different guy.
Poor
Alright.
people.
Oop.
He looks so happy.
This way?
Yep.
This is going to end terribly.
I am I am thoroughly impressed at the sheer lack of damage she's taken from these horde battles.
Something they just fall, and they're just directly behind them.
I can definitely see what I'm
Goblin
doing
skulls,
here.
by the way.
What?
And the rare ones. You've already got all of them. So it's a good place to try. Which I actually did not know when I completed this, and I was very low on elemental skills when I first played through.
They're just gonna
Alright.
keep spawning.
Oh, don't spoil it. I was gonna let it fight forever.
There's the
That's
damage
fair.
I was looking for!
Alright, come here, buttface. Alright, are you done now?
Calling me names is not going to get me to come up and help you. Good, Alice.
Yes. Random shield bash, but okay.
At least it works in this game.
Yay!
That's what I've been having problems with in Twilight Princess.
Oh, the shield bash.
I've literally just given up on the helm splitter because of the shield bash.
So, do I get out this way?
No, you go back the way you came.
Starting to say that might be the one excuse to play the GameCube version. Shield bash is a little bit more reliable.
I hope so. Though everything else, like the maps, can be flipped, which is really gonna throw me off.
Rupee.
Kind of surprised you didn't say rupees with a full wallet.
Right.
Either way, you get these.
Nice.
Okay. I don't know how far I actually got, because I remember this.
This was also in the trailer.
Oh, okay.
They did
I played
trailers
the
for each
demo.
province. and
Okay,
so
I did play the demo.
It's an automatic weapon, or not an automatic weapon. You don't have to equip it, you just have it. So whenever you're near these and you hit A, it'll automatically use it.
Nice.
Or
Yay, you got some Eldin ore! Sorry.
Nice.
I can't read that from here because it's white text.
it is.
Yeah, that's helpful. But yeah, you can keep digging in the same spot until it doesn't let you anymore.
So farming.
Usually that's what you'll get is rupees.
But unless you're just really lucky with the ore.
I'm okay with that because I had trouble getting Eldin ores as well.
This way.
And that was almost half of what you needed total.
Oh my god.
Hello!
How's I supposed to know?
But didn't you just tell us not to dig?
Also, go back the other way because I think that's how you get back to the start to skydive for the treasure.
This way?
I think it's the right path on that intersection. I could be wrong now.
This is the wrong.
Or
Yes,
left,
sir.
rather. Whatever pathway you didn't take. Oh no, wait. Never mind. I'm thinking of a different intersection. There's a lot of multiple intersections, so I may or may not be thrown off. Yeah, that should be right.
Instead of the former?
Yep. Yeah, this doesn't get you back up there, but there's a treasure chest that was in that room where you follow the bokoblins, and one of those slides will take you to the correct spot to get it.
So that's all the ore I need, right?
No, I said you had almost half of what you need. You have
Oh,
5,
okay.
you need 7.
There is nothing in here?
That happens.
With the luck you've had.
Is it this way that you were just talking?
It's one of those 3 pathways. Either left, right, or center.
Alright.
Whee!
Protect. Now don't fall off trying to get the chest.
Rolls off.
That's how I roll.
Or...
Irony.
Wow.
I think it's just a random treasure, but I think it can also give you monster horns, which is another thing you can find here. Monster horns are kind of rare, though.
So currently I have 6 out of 7 that are required.
Keep in mind, when I played this too, I dug in every available dig spot that I found and still couldn't find 7 ore.
Yikes.
Because they just pick... There's treasures that are just randomly harder to find than others. There's a set of rare treasures, which is like the goddess plume and whatnot, but the first time I played, I found golden skulls all the time, but it took me forever to find ornamental skulls. I probably had about 30 golden skulls by the time I had the ornamental skulls I needed. Which is okay, because the ornamental skulls are a rare treasure, and so I could sell them for a lot of money, but still. There is a place to buy treasures, if you want, in the game, but they're incredibly expensive to buy. The goddess plume is like 1,000 rupees for each one.
Yikes. So for just if you really, really can't find it.
Yeah,
When you've given up all hope.
pretty much.
But your wallet is full.
I think I ended up using it to buy the last 2 Eldin ores that I needed.
Oh my god. What the hell? Alright. It's not how you're supposed to go down slides, Link, but I forgive you.
Gotta do like Chris
You are not
Redfield.
the... You are not the... Oh.
Resident Evil 6.
Okay. Anything else I need from here currently? Other than the
But
Aha!
yeah, once again, no plot survives.
Nope, not even with a full wallet. It could have been empty if I go into Beetle. I'd also forgotten how much money are in the later Twilight Princess dungeons when I started playing through again.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
I had enough to where, like, I went into the Snow Peak with no money, and by the time I came out and sold off, like, 2 of my gold bugs, I had enough to buy the magic armor.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so how do I get out of here?
You take the other pathway.
Oh.
You've been using the Starflyer strategy of just taking slides over and over. There's a reference no one will ever get. Pretty sure the big... What was their big kids game? It was Clue Finders and Carmen Sandiego were their big ones.
Ooh,
But
Clue
nobody
Finders.
remembers Starflyers. Tragically. If I was a superhero, I'd be AJ from Starflyers. His superpowers, he literally spins for it, and he gets crap every time he spins in the games. He gets stuff like Tickle Blast and Bubblegum Burst and like a whole bunch of crap that's it's useful in the game, but like he was hoping for way better, obviously, and didn't get it. Imagine if your superpower is dictated by chance time.
Oh.
Nice. Must not be playing against Joey Wheeler if there's no dice involved.
I was gonna say, you've seen me bowl. You should not
Starting
be
to say-
expecting me to be
Starting
doing
to
much
say-
better.
Hi.
Joey is all about dice. Yugi's all about cards.
Yeah. Devlin's all about dice. He throws them at people a lot. That happens like 4 different times in the show.
Thunderball. I actually have the Dungeon Dice Monsters game.
What? Why?
It was interesting. It's still interesting. It's just like unless you get certain monsters, you're not gonna do well
Yeah,
in
that
the
sounds
game.
about right.
And so you have to farm to get good monsters from the dice shop. And I mean, all the rolls are pre-programmed,
Oh, well,
technically.
that's good.
Well, it's supposed to be randomized, but like you'll notice a pattern appearing in the characters. It's just like they'll go like, okay, I'm going to try and roll a 2-star monster. I'm gonna try and roll a 1-star monster, and then like turn 3 is almost always a guaranteed 4 or 5-star.
Alright, that's a little dumb, but okay.
And by that
Right.
time,
Alright, so
they
that's how you get out. So if you want to go skydiving for the treasure in the garbage,
there's a green one. One of these things is not like the other.
So it's back this way?
there should be a spot you can drop down, get to the, maybe a little bit to your left.
I don't feel like that's...
Oh, never mind, I know what it is. The intersection that you just came up to, you just take a right instead of a left, and there's a... That spot you couldn't get through earlier, because there was no bomb flower, there's a bomb flower on this side.
Aha.
So it makes a shortcut back, and then you can get back to it and try it again.
I missed.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
You got a thing.
You threw it in the right pocket.
Starting to say
That 10 never knew it was coming.
she's gonna like accidentally throw like a curveball when she needs to, and it's gonna be
Okay.
hilarious.
So, am I generally jumping to this side or that side?
I mean, it doesn't matter what you jump here, it's going to put you in the center, but you're going to aim for the left for the chest, and the goddess cube's kind of towards the middle. That was to the right, by the way.
It's
God.
how you tilt,
Yep, I forgot entirely all about that, and I'm not...
and
Why is this not...
it's uncalibrated. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm struggling. No, that's not what I want.
I'm Master, you seem to have lost almost half your health. You might want to deploy the sail cloth.
Yeah, that would be an idea.
Alrighty.
I can just hear her saying that, just kind of in a passive-aggressive tone.
Oh, she's got to do it at least twice. That would take off 4 or 5 hearts where she actually definitely killed herself skydiving. It's like any true American hero.
I know it's like an invisible maze type thing. I know.
Take that, monkey.
Yeah, especially after Twilight Princess. Definitely need to take that.
You know what's so bad is like the characters, they're just overused. It was really weird that character kept getting overused.
Of all the characters do get overused.
Yeah, it's like, why?
Thank you.
I'm glad the game gives you quite a long grace period.
Yeah. I mean, it's Ocarina bombs where they don't last very long. Or even worse, the bomb shoes. They don't last very long. Which makes sense, because since they can travel on anything, it would just make them broken if they can last a long time. You could open up stuff you definitely were not supposed to. They're actually like super helpful to get in the randomizer though, because you need bombs for a lot of stuff in Ocarina. Bombs and Zelda's Lullaby are like the 2 big things. And
Do you just have a heart?
they can, they don't always.
Excuse me. Fine, I
You
didn't
can
want
get back
that
down
hard
there,
anyway.
you just have to not hop. There you go.
Alright. Okay.
So I would recommend holding it like a paper airplane. It'll make it easier to tilt in any direction. Just remember, you are going to have to dash off. You've got time to switch between one way you hold it and the other, since it's going to fade to black.
Okay, and I'm trying to go right?
Left.
Left. This side?
Yeah. No. You can see the things that you're flying down to, remember?
Yes, I'm just not entirely sure how to steer.
Remember, if you want to go forward, then you tilt forward, back, you tilt back, and then left and right, and just left and right.
I know what I'm doing, I swear.
I'll say hello to whoever that is that I can't read your name because you're way back here.
Aaron Kelly 213.
Oh, yeah. Aaron's usually here a lot. He watched me flub up the Snowhead Temple and then beat the boss, taking almost no damage. I did great on the boss, but I sucked at everything else. I was playing really bad last night. That's because I forgot how bad the mini boss was where you ball and chain. Where you claw shot across and then you get hit by him while he's not twirling the ball, because that happened a couple times.
So,
Good thing I had 3 bottles of the soup, because I would have died otherwise.
comes about part of course.
I like the ball and chain for an item, but
It was a great idea. It was a fresh approach.
yeah, I'm just not like I feel like the execution was half right, half wrong. I don't know.
Like,
I feel like it should be more of a defensive item than an offensive item, because defensively it works out great.
yeah.
In the Wii version, when you're fighting the little freeze art things, you can aim it down while Link's twirling it and just use it as a shield and one-shot them. Like, it's really good defensively. Offensively, outside of the boss, I'm not really sold on it. Defensively, though, it's not a lot.
Like, if you
Push
had,
blocks
like,
and
a-
stuff, great idea.
If you had like a lightning resist armor and could use it as a connection from one place to another.
It might just be I don't like that weapon style in general. There's like that weapon style in Zelda that you can use, and I really don't care for it.
The Hyrule Warriors version of the gauntlet, the gauntlet and the ball and chain.
Ew.
Well, no, it's just the gauntlets. All gauntlets.
Power croissant is what we used to call it. 'Cause the old sprite looked like a croissant. It was even the right color for it too. Got turned into the silver rainbow gauntlets.
Come here. Where you at?
Right here. Thanks for asking.
Alrighty.
Watching Link.
Yeah, that's the area you're gonna go for.
No. No. Where's my cell phone? Okay. Ugh.
Where's my sailcloth?
God, that'd be a great moment. Just got it down.
Hey, did I remember to put this in my inventory? Oh, going into any sort of game that has long missions, I forgot my healing items.
Oh, I do that all the time.
And I'm talking like games where they don't have like healing items. Like if you're doing like Dark Souls and you forget to refill your Estus flask before an area.
Well, I feel like that's the whole point of Get Good, is you're not supposed to use the internet, right?
I mean,
That's what most people on the internet will tell you.
yeah, I mean, Perry Kings live forever, but
That monkey.
Boy, am I gonna be a pro at this stuff by the time I actually make it to where I want to go.
You're gonna be a pro at this stuff. Link's gonna have ripped arms from all the sailcloth holding. Ooh.
Yeah, that was nearly a disaster.
That's playing Zelda in a nutshell. It's just nearly avoiding disaster after disaster.
That's not. Right.
See, it's just like what I would see is somebody throwing the skull against the wall and trying to catch the heart as you're skydiving down.
You can do that. I've done it. I actually did try doing that because I love taking up the skull head and just carrying it with me everywhere.
Alright, Scully.
Ugh. Why didn't it let me do the sailcloth there?
You had to hit B.
I did.
If you say so.
I hope you guys don't mind me doing this about 20 more times. I'm getting closer to actually where I need to be going. It's just...
It's just this, we're not playing horseshoes.
I mean, I wasn't any good at horseshoes either. Like,
I figured out my problem with horseshoes, and since I'm allowed to play with my caveat against Hayden, I'm actually a lot better. It's the horseshoe's too light, so I throw both of them at the same time in the same hand. Usually get it pretty close, if not make it a ringer.
nice.
It's too light. Which is probably why I bowl with heavier balls than like,
Oh, jeez.
almost everybody else that plays bowling.
Probably, yeah.
When I went and played with Serene for her birthday, I was using the 14. The next closest that someone was using was a 10.
Yeah.
And even then, they got tired and switched to 8s. And I used the 8 on my last frame as a joke. It felt like it was made of cork. It was like, wow, this is really light.
Yeah, like, I usually sit around at 11 or 12 just for comfort. 14, I feel like I'm getting more powerful bowls. It's just...
Meanwhile, my
accuracy is
hands are
not there.
too small. I could bowl with a heavier ball, but my hands are too
holes are
small.
If it makes you feel better, when I did bowl with that 8, the largest finger size we could find for that size was an M, and my fingers literally, I couldn't even get like the tip of my fingers into the hole. I had to literally like grasp it like a dodgeball and bowl it that way. Which went about as well as you'd expect. I usually have to use an L or XL for the finger grips.
Meanwhile, I'm at a solid medium
Yes.
or small.
There's actually extra small apparently. I did
Yeah.
not know about that.
Alright, I'm just... Okay.
I've actually seen somebody get kicked out of the bowling alley for stop putting the bowling
I mean,
ball.
you're not supposed to do. I just went like this. I didn't throw it.
Alright, guys, what is happening?
You're doing it, Mr. Krabs. You're doing it.
Welcome to the Wii Motion Plus control schemes.
God, I can't wait for Fun Island. Oh man.
You know, saying fun twice does not make me feel like it's actually legitimately
Does not
going to be
indeed
that
make
much
it
fun.
Times 2.
How do you feel about skydiving and gambling at the same time?
Strongly for gambling, strongly against skydiving.
See,
Strongly
I'm
against
reversed to
gambling
that. I'm strongly
about...
for skydiving and strongly against gambling. That works.
Fine.
Okay. I'm gonna
Fine.
go for it off the backboard.
That's how you're supposed to do it, right?
Yeah, because we're bowling and not playing basketball at all.
Oh, so you're not supposed to go for the backboard in bowling? Oh. That explains a lot.
Like why you got kicked out of the bowling alley, apparently.
I didn't. Don't look at me. I didn't throw it like a shot put.
Or I guess why people could get thrown out of a bowling
Starting to
alley
say,
in
my
the
friends
general
were
sense.
kind of questionable in high school.
I think the closest I've got to like messing up something in bowling is whenever randomly that one time we were bowling where the little like sweeper came down for no reason.
Oh yeah.
You hit the sweeper?
Yeah, but it like literally came down for no reason. Like I was on my first like bowl and it was just like, nope, we're sweeping the pins. See,
Yeah,
even
like,
though
it just-
we both saw it do that like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, it just like skipped his turn and it was like, yep, hope you're okay with this. And it was like, wait.
Nikki got frustrated with me one time because I was bowling one time. I was like, you know what,
I
I
am
don't.
going forward. I'm not. See, and when I press B,
You're-
it's not happening.
Look at where you're holding it though. You're still holding it up slightly. You need to hold it down to go forward.
Down.
Not
Okay.
that far down, but down.
But
Alrighty.
But I didn't want to wait until like the pins reset and everything. He's going, you know what? I'm gonna just start right now. So like it goes down to set stuff up. I start my bowl, and like it just raises up, and I hit, and I actually got a strike, which was
Because all the pins were still wobbling.
I remember there was one time, I don't think it was here, I think it was in Austin, that we played, and for whatever reason, the lane we had, the thing that set it up, kept knocking over the 10 pin every time, and so like everybody was guaranteed to at least not just bowl gutters the entire game. It was really funny.
Nice. Alright.
Maybe I'll try to go again next week. It's been a while since I've played.
bowling.
My arm was worn out after playing at Serene's birthday party because we played 9 games and I was using the 14-pound ball the entire game.
9 games.
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3, and I'm just like, okay, I'm at the end of my rope.
It was a play as long as you want thing, so we played and we definitely got our money's worth for sure.
Alright, here's to hoping. Forward!
Good enough.
Ooh.
God! Saw my life flash before my eyes a little bit, but that's fine.
I hear that's why a lot of people go skydiving.
Hmm.
You got some. Hey!
Yay,
you
that's a
got all the
7.
ore you needed.
Yep. Now you get
Mark
to do
that
it again
off
for
the
the Goddess Cube, which is even a harder target. Yay! Unless you want to try to make it from here, because you can try.
Is there anything farther down?
Yeah, the Goddess Cube's farther down.
I meant down this way, but...
Oh, no. It's just a platform.
So see if you can spot the Goddess Cube first.
Alright.
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
You're still gonna have to run.
Yeah, I got that.
And you're gonna have to full tilt.
Oh no, that was very
You
close.
can
though.
do it, because I have done it. You can do it.
That was very close, though.
I
It was a
will
valiant
do that.
attempt.
It was close.
I'm gonna save, because I don't trust this game.
Someone's been playing Fire Emblem recently.
I'm gonna say I don't trust this.
Actually, Ooh was the game I remember. I specifically remember saving, and it did not save my progress. And Brandon saw me save it, and it did not save my progress. So I always double save when I play Ocarina, because I don't trust that game anymore.
Understandable.
It's not like it takes that long to save an Ocarina anyway, so. Though I will argue the fastest save time that's in any video game ever is Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards. Would you like save? Yes, save completed.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's super fast, because it doesn't have that much to register.
Hello?
Hello.
What is happening here?
I just wonder what happened if you threw a bomb at a flamethrower. Mythbusters.
Indeed. They had, what, like 11 seasons before it ended?
Yep.
They had a
Big
good
Bang's
run.
finally over.
Yeah,
God.
about time.
Apparently the finale wasn't that great, actually.
I haven't heard that many people complaining about it, but I think that's mainly because everybody I know also watches Game of Thrones, and that in of itself is a disappointment, apparently, to all of mankind.
Game of Thrones is?
The most recent season is, yeah.
Bum, bum, ba-na-na,
Nice.
Why was that so easy?
Because you've
Now
done this
try
like
and-
9 times.
That's a good point. It's up. Hang on.
Hooray!
There we
bum.
go.
Directly slice the cube. Meanwhile, Fee, whatever she is,
Faux fum.
she's like, ow!
Okay, is there anything else I need to do?
Nope, not in here.
Thank God.
I know I'm blessed with divine energy, but
So now I just leave again?
Yeah, you leave.
Alright, so that's about 20 minutes you can cut off of this. Because I'm sure
I don't
nobody
edit
wants
stream
to see me.
videos. I just throw them up there.
Oh man.
I did stuff like timestamps for the Pikmin days because it was easy to register. This one I usually just say in the video description, you start here and you end here.
Damn it, that was my bad.
Like I said, I've got 8 hours of Bioshock Infinite to edit later.
oh
so.
yeah, that's fine.
Yeesh.
Which is why my sleeping schedule is completely messed up. I woke up like 20 minutes before you guys got here.
Who needs sleep?
Well, it's because I'm like all night I'm working on stuff. I got Infinite done, I got a couple commissions done, but I still got like 3 more. I still have to edit Terraria Hardcore and upload that. I'm probably about 30% of the way done with what I need to before the 10th. Really, if I can get Terraria Hardcore and Bioshock done, I would be happy with that. Which the editing part's easier because I don't have to have full attention committed to it.
Mm-hmm.
You'll just be like, oh, this is the scene.
If I
How
just
do I go
if I
this
get
way?
a long pause where I don't talk, I'll just go and look at the audio and be like, oh, I wanted to cut this out, and I'll usually even say like future me and cut this out. Because I had to do the ending 3 times because I ran out of memory space on my computer because Camtasia files, like an hour of Camtasia footage is about 30 gigs.
Hey!
Neat.
You might want to check, but I'm pretty sure the right path is a dead end currently. That's not right. Yeah, it is. Okay. Just making sure.
I mean, it won't be for
It won't
long.
reach. Trust me, I've tried this.
Oh.
You can't get there in time.
So it's the left path?
Yeah,
What is this?
that's a switch, but it's already been stepped on. That was how the bridge got formed.
Ah.
Oh, look, bats.
This ends well. I wish you could just, like...
Oh no!
He'll be okay.
Oh, I was
man,
about to say.
I was hoping he'd fly up into the lava.
That'd be cool, though.
Alrighty. Where am I trying to go?
Up there where that guy's prepared a boulder for you. That's
yeah,
very
I was
nice.
gonna say that's my imminent doom right there. Hey, isn't that nice?
It's a camp.
I'm disappointed.
Oh jeez.
I'm disappointed you didn't do what Brandon and I did when we did that. We pulled out our slingshot and shot him, and he crushed himself with the boulder.
That would be hilarious.
Oh lord, I just remember what's in this area.
Eldin's
How do you
poorly
feel about
question
Minesweeper?
What do you mean?
I mean, how do you feel about Minesweeper?
I was never any good at it.
Okay,
There goes the bug.
thank God.
Bye, bug.
That's what I wanted to hear. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the elephant in the room out of the way. Blow up that little spot right there that's next to those bombs on the left.
That spot?
Yeah.
You might want to run.
If anybody here uses this to make money, you are a very, very, very brave individual.
Oh god.
Like, is it legit like the Minesweeper game?
Not quite, but it's pretty close. Like, that's the closest equivalent I can think of offhand. It may not be exactly like Minesweeper, but it's pretty close.
Ew.
Yeah.
What's up? Ew.
Nice nose, Pinocchio. Tubert.
Look at that mustache.
So this is Thrill Digger. And we're gonna play at least one of these, but it's up to you which one you want to play. The expert ones give you more money, but they cost more to play.
It's nice that they.
So the bombs are still the bombs. The way this works is you dig up different patches, and like with Minesweeper, the higher value the rupee is, that means there's more bombs surrounding it. So if it's a green rupee, there's nothing surrounding it. If there's a blue, then it's 1. If there's a red, then it's, you know, then it's 3, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's what it looked like. The thing is, if you play this on expert, there's a gold rupee buried somewhere, and that's 300 rupees.
Oh jeez.
So, yeah, you don't have to play that again, but that's how it works. Keep in mind your wallet's almost full as it is.
Yeah. I think I'm...
Also, like with the Skyview Temple, you can shoot the crystals on the wall, and it will drop rupees with your slingshot.
Oh, with your slingshot.
Yeah, you can't do it with the beetle. You can also get way closer to those crystals. You can, like, this area is actually pretty large. You can run up right next to it.
Just like...
It has to be like the brightly lit ones, like those, like the blue ones that are up there.
Ah.
It may not be all of them, just some of them. I know for a fact
There
you
was
can
one.
get some of them though. Yeah. I would not recommend wasting your slingshot ammo though, because you're gonna need it.
Yes, you will.
I think you can actually also shoot the gray ones and they drop root pores.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if a Floor Master from Wind Waker just popped out?
Yeah, no. Hard pass.
I would like give this game 0 out of 10 if that could ever happen.
Hearts.
So what is he offering you? Because I wasn't paying attention.
He's
Nothing.
telling you how to do good at the game.
Oh, yeah. I already gave you the hint. The more valuable rupees means that there's more bombs surrounding it.
Blue is 2, red is 3.
Yeah.
I'm guessing gold is 4.
Yeah, if you get the gold rupee, it's surrounded by bombs. And apparently, I'm not 100% sure this is accurate, apparently clearing the board gets you an additional treasure, but I'm not gonna waste my time trying to do that.
On expert?
On any of them. I think it's like small treasure for beginner, kind of one of the bigger ones like a monster horn for intermediate, and then something on the bottom row for expert.
I was gonna say,
For Goddess Bloom.
if it's the same tip you just gave me, it's also the one on this stone, so why is that guy trying to make me pay 20 rupees for...
Oh, because these guys are scammers, all of them are. Think Eddie from Ed, Ed and Eddie.
Be careful.
Or don't.
That's why y'all are watching, right? To see me blow myself up?
Yep.
Alrighty. Ooh, can I Skyward Sword this?
Sure. It won't do anything, but...
What is the... What am I supposed to be doing? Stop.
You're thinking about it too hard, trust me. No, it is not the slingshot. That will only stun him.
Literally just got straight up bored with it. Oh, here he comes.
That guy didn't seem like he was very interested for a second. Yeah.
It really wasn't.
No, he was just like,
Thinking about
you
the-
know what,
oh,
I'm getting
I got
bored, I'm getting
bombs
bored. Wait,
everywhere.
I hear the song of my people.
Yep. Bon voyage, sucker.
Rip.
At least he died on solid
At
ground.
least he was flying, Jack.
I'm gonna stick with mine. At least he died on solid ground. Could be like Twilight Princess.
Oh, man.
What is this?
Water.
Why is it here?
Because it's necessary for life.
Alright.
In order for plants to grow,
Now I'm just picturing me, like, editing in on that part where he falls, like, on Christ the Solid Rock I Stand, and then you just hear a squish and the music stops. Round 3 versus the Ladybugs.
I'm gonna get him this time. Hey!
You caught one volcanic ladybug.
It's a VB.
They're ladybugs.
They eat ore, though.
Yes.
Yeah, like all ladybugs.
Like everything in the Eldin province.
Hey!
No, that's much better.
I got the second one. I'm gonna pretend like that was intentional.
Okay.
Because it was intentional. I just didn't think I had a shot in hell in actually doing it. Oh, hi!
Yes! Bye!
Yeet.
You okay, dude?
Hope you didn't want those jelly blobs.
Nope.
Yeet.
I guess not.
Things seem to have a habit of just jumping off of cliffs to get away from you today.
You know, I'd be more offended, except...
If it makes you feel any better, most of the time when people try to catch the Eldin roller, which is the other bug, they usually step on it and kill it.
Ow!
Bye.
Bah!
That's fair.
Yeah, you really don't want to run out of stamina and getting hit by those.
Alright.
Let's do this again.
You have to give them props though, because it really does not seem like you can make that with like a sprint, but you can.
Oh yeah,
Also,
they
they
can
just
hit their
killed
own
their buddy.
friends. Yeah. Also, they can kill their own comrades. They're not the smartest bunch.
Or they just don't care.
Or you're gonna knock yourself off the ledge.
Having a problem.
Yes.
Z to lock on. It's a much better camera angle.
Bye, dude. Alright.
Hey guys!
Oh, this is a great scene here.
Is it that right there? Because that's right there.
It's not that right there.
Okay, because that would be hilarious.
I'm pretty sure that's a monster inside of that one.
A key.
I hope you didn't want to get in the temple immediately.
Yeah. So there's 5
5
pieces, and they're buried places. Really? You're calling him? Anyway.
Hey, why are we so worried about a key when we can just dig our way in? What? Just saying. You ain't as dumb as you look. Nyup, nyup, nyup.
That's a fair point.
So apparently Larry couldn't make it, but Mo and Curly are here.
Most certainly. That woman in black, she's mystery.
I was hoping you were gonna pick the other one. Fee says something akin to like, the odds of it being the woman in black is 2%. Rounded up.
Which the woman in white says, it was me the entire time!
It was Miss White with her attack wolf. So 5 pieces of the key, now you have to go find them. I told you that was a monster and you did not believe me. How many times in the last week have I had to tell you that I was right? Because I'm thinking we're on like 5 or 6 now.
A lot. I don't want to talk about it. A lot. Alright. I'm glad this is helping. Okay.
You're trying to use it like a metal detector?
Just remember the sensor's up here.
It's like, oh, he's here.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
Alright. Quite done? Okay. Alright, where's the bomb?
I like this guy just calling for help and no one's showing up. It's just like Earthbound. It's like, Starman Jr. called for help, but no one came.
Starting to say,
Are there any bombs around here? Make them shut up, or?
There might be something down there.
Ooh. There's indeed something down here. Fancy.
cut it right along the diagonal. Yes.
Also, yes, there should be a bonfire around somewhere. But I will tell you, you're going too far.
Oh, there was a bug.
It was Blessed Butterflies, we already got a ton of those. They kind of just show up throughout the world. They'll play a more important part later, but for now, no big deal.
Are there gonna be any inside the house? Oh, yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, where most people keep their bombs. Later, nerd. Ooh, bats.
Be gone, Hellspawn.
If I had done that like 3 seconds later, that would have been so cool. Okay.
Continuing with our
Merry adventure.
So we can't get across because it didn't trigger the thing.
I'll go ahead and give you the answer to this one because it's kind of complicated, but we're going to have to wait for the rupees to go away so you can actually see it. Yes. Thank you. We're streaming right now. What are you doing?
Gotta drop down, right?
Yeah, you have to drop down next to it and then, like, climb across. Also, if either of you want these, I'm not eating them, so... Remember, I've been trying to eat healthier, so I'm not going to eat them.
What kind of burritos are they?
Probably just bean and beef.
How do I drop down?
Unfortunately, it's not
Oh, jeez.
Too healthy?
No.
Too gassy.
He doesn't eat
I don't need to.
them because he knows them.
You're getting too much fiber in your diet. Yes.
It's a texture thing. Other way.
I was very convinced that I was going to have to do the wall jump in between them. And, and then I remembered what game I was playing. That's not the right game.
Not even in Smash Bros. Brawl.
Link only just recently learned how to jump, like, by your own volition and not walking off a cliff or something. You got a while away from the wall kick.
Oh, learned how to jump without going side to side as well.
Yeah.
Why did I? What is happening?
You did it.
Death.
I did not intend to do that.
But you did do it.
Is there? Can I?
Yeah, I mean, you did the right thing, you just missed.
Okay.
It was a hardcore miss.
Ah!
A hardcore miss is getting crushed by a boulder in Terraria when you could have healed yourself, Brandon.
Okay. How? Where am I supposed to climb again?
You'll figure it out. Or you'll run out of
Or
stamina
I'll
and
die.
fall.
Like, cause that's the other option. I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I tried. I think I was too far down low, and I had the right beginning concept? Question mark?
You went all the way to the top.
Okay, hang on. Where am I
You're
supposed
supposed
to
to
go?
go like underneath it and around. to the
Underneath and around. Okay.
But you went to the top, which drained all.
Right. Yeah, you
your
just happened to
stamina.
pick the wrong direction to go.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, just thinking, you know, this would be impossible for the Twilight Princess.
Oh,
You wouldn't have enough stamina. It could not be done.
How can I tell when I can go up again?
There'll be vines. I
There you
honest to
go.
God thought you were gonna go past that.
I was just like, oh god.
I was going to, and then I was like, you know, that's probably a terrible decision. And then just right here.
Yep.
Alright. Nice. That sucked. Let's not do that again.
Probably don't have to. Unless you just really want to.
Meanwhile, that one butterfly. Give me your secrets.
Oh yeah, sometimes Eldin rollers, the bugs can also appear in spots like that.
Yeah.
There
That's
it
why-
is.
I just got reminded because that happens always in that one spot.
Hey!
You got an Eldin roller! These small bugs roll a big ball of something. The way they busily roll stuff back their nest is quite adorable. Adorable poop.
I mean, yeah, that's...
There's so
Yeah.
many comments on the Monster Hunter World version of those.
Ew.
Alrighty. So... Do I need to get on top of this rock?
No. That's just a spot you can get back to later on. Sometimes there's an amber relic back behind it, but you just check, so...
Oh, I touched the wall, I guess.
No, this is just a place where it's really bad.
It's really hot, so
Oh.
you're naturally
So
gonna
you're gonna run through and go to the right, because you actually have to. That's a spot you come back to later when you have an item, but right now you don't. So you just run through and go to your right.
To the right. Ah! There's nothing to the right. Oh. I hope this is where I was supposed to go.
It is. Pick a direction.
Oh god.
A beautiful butterfly.
It's a shame you've already got like over 30 of them, I'm pretty sure.
I know. But I caught it. And I'm feeling very proud of
excuse
myself.
me, over 80 of them. I wasn't even close.
Alrighty. Nice. Not helpful, but nice. Nice.
Or-
Not helpful, but nice.
You were poked by an ostrich, how do you feel?
Strongly. Am I supposed to
I
keep
thought you were
going
gonna say
down?
with your hands, but okay.
Am I supposed to keep going down?
Oh.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah! Okay. And I guess I just keep going down?
Yep.
It's like that one game from Mario Party.
Except
Except instead of a river or ice, it's because there's two games now that I think about it. Except instead of a river or an ice slide thing, it's sand. Give me that.
I mean, it could be Sand River. It's a good F-Zero track. So you're gonna have to go back up there again.
Okay.
Luckily, getting back's pretty dang easy.
this game is all about rinsing and repeating.
Not always, just kind of early on it is.
Thankfully, there's a bunch of
And
goblin.
I go that way?
Remember, you're looking for 5 pieces of the keys. They're hidden about everywhere.
So I need
So
to
there's
go
probably
this
not
way.
a wrong way to go until you find a key piece, and then you just don't need to go back that same way. I'll go ahead and give you half the answer to this puzzle. The first thing you need to do is not that. The bomb, you're supposed to blow up that crater back there, but there's another spot you have to blow up first in order to drain the lava slightly so you can actually make it, so...
Right there?
Yeah. I did not realize that for a while the first time I played through.
Ah!
You should probably throw it. That's not throwing.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've done it. Okay.
Now I can bowl and cross.
How do you feel about your bowling skills?
How do you feel about physics? Because you actually do have to, like, angle this correctly as well.
I feel like I'm not gonna do it well.
Oh, you actually had a really good shot right there for a second.
Well, I can't see the arrow.
You can, it was just on screen, right there. That might work. Nope. Never mind.
Oh, so close though.
I thought the residual of it might work.
Wow, that was a funky roll.
It worked.
Nice. And I didn't have the arrow to help me at all.
I wonder what's over there.
Thanks, Avatar.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's sand like that,
Loisimo.
you're gonna have to run across it to get any sort of,
Loisimo. We did it.
burn our butts and scream and run.
Yay! I got 1 out of 5.
1 out of 5.
Alright.
At least we're not Kikwi hunting.
No audio at all, but it's a pulsing tone. Interesting. I'll put it up on my end and see what it sounds like.
You're good.
Where did my pen go? Oh, there we go. Wow. I don't know why I keep losing pens.
So that's what pens are for.
getting lost and stolen by other people.
It's probably the same thing that happened to my scissors. I keep finding pairs of them hanging out in my parents' bedroom. Oh, you're right. It is making noise. That's really weird, actually.
Don't worry
I don't know
about
why
it.
it's doing that.
It's probably fine.
We'll end the stream for about 3 seconds and turn it back on and see if that fixes the problem.
Yay!